Wow. Does it match me? I move closer to the light. Maybe it doesn't. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. It's Taylor. Today I'm doing a full face of popular Kbeauty, or supposed popular Kbeauty, according to Bazaar magazine. Well, Bazaar Korea. Whatever. Same difference. But yeah. I went to their pop-up event and I got some goodies. So we're gonna do a little full face and we're gonna talk about the experience, because it was an experience, alright. It wasn't that bad, but like, yeah. First up, we have this pure cleansing oil. I used it 3 times already and it really worked on the texture on my chin, a little bit on my nose, but mostly the texture on my chin. Like after I used it one time, my texture was super smooth and that never happened. So far I've really been liking this. Maybe not for every day because I feel like it might be a little bit drying. I don't know, something is, maybe it's just a mixture of me using like a bunch of new products at once and like the weather going back and forth. My skin's been a little more dry, but yeah, so far I really like this. First, we're gonna be using the Tony Moly Ceramide Multi Toner. So yeah, the event was last weekend. I don't know when I'm posting this video, but it was last weekend. I went on the first day, which was, well, the first day that was open to the public, which was Friday, and it opened from 10 to 5 every day. This toner, it smells like any other like essence or toner that I use, but so far I really like it. I was reading on the Ulta website, I'll insert a picture here. It was saying you can use it as either as like a toner, like on a cotton pad. You can use it as a sheet mask, which I might do that maybe tonight and see how that works. Also, but it said if you have like dry skin, like dehydrated skin, to put this on 7 times. I'm like, that's a lot, Tony Moly, but I'll try it. Maybe I'll do that tonight and see how it works. I'm gonna apply this. I think it said to use it at night, but we're just gonna apply it. But yeah, I went on Friday. Again, it opened at 10. I got there around 10:50, and the line was, it was about we were like a block and a half. Not a block, we were like, how do I explain, like around the corner, like half a block behind. So yeah, so we got there around 10:50 and we didn't get in till after 2. So we waited in line for 3 hours. It said that they're giving back to the first 1,000 people. I heard that that also wasn't true. When we got inside, the music was blasting, number 1. But it's fine, okay. It wasn't so much packed. It was just like a lot of things moving and going on at once. And they handed you a card and like, okay, here. Everyone's like, oh, what are we supposed to do? There was like a long line and no one knew what that was for. But it wasn't just one line, it was 3 separate lines. There was a line for the cushion, which I'm gonna test that today. I don't know if it's gonna match me, but it was a line for that, a line for the photo booth, and then a line to get the actual like bag, but no one was telling you what to do. Yeah, no one was telling you like what to do. So someone eventually, like, well, not eventually, but they pretty quickly like came over to us and was like, oh, like you have to follow the instructions on the card. So the back of the card, it was a survey to get the lucky draw, which is like you drop a little like coin into the slot and you get a full-size product. But I guess because we didn't get in there until 2 o'clock, we filled out the survey, and after we found out they weren't even doing that anymore, so like that wasn't announced. It'd be nice if they would have told us that. So my card was full and then I cleared it, and then I thought that I was recording and I wasn't. Luckily I didn't do anything else. I was saying that I forgot to put on moisturizer, but I think my skin looks great besides like this pimple, which this pimple hurts. Yeah, I think my skin looks really good so far. It's really glowy and hydrated. But yeah, also for the products, they personally, and me and my friend's bag, we essentially got the same bag. Honestly, I think we did get the same bag. There was only one like makeup item, which was the Colorgram lip tint. I'm probably gonna later too, but that was only like makeup product that we got. I'm like, okay. On Thursday I saw a bunch of influencers talking about if you got in line and you got the shade match for your foundation, you were supposed to be getting a free full size. That wasn't true. No one got a full-size cushion. I think they were only doing shade matches over there, and I was like, oh, okay. Also, the event, well, it was free, but no one knew that if you won photos, you had to pay for the photo booth. I heard they were $5. I didn't wait in line because that line was way too long. But yeah, so apparently the photo booth photos were $5, which is not bad at all. It's just, again, it would be nice if someone would have told us that. But yeah, it would have been nice if someone would have just told us information and told us like what to do essentially. Supposedly you were able to go to the other booths and like follow them on Instagram or whatever and get free products. I didn't see anyone doing that. I seen people like go up to the booths but they weren't getting anything, so we just got our bag and left. I'm gonna test the cushion foundation. I thought originally I would be the last shade. It might be this shade. I'm gonna swatch both of them and see. Smells like Korean skincare. That's the best I can describe it. I think this might be my shade, so I'm just gonna and I would be wrong, wouldn't I? Do you think that's gonna like oxidize or like I'm gonna test 45. I was so confident because it looks darker on my finger. Okay, maybe 45 is a better match. Yeah. Okay, so we have 42 and 45. I'm definitely gonna use 45. I know they're still like expanding their shade range, but obviously it could use some work if I'm the darkest shade. I do think that's gonna work, and I do think that's pretty. So I think it was a cool event. Like, I like seeing all the brands and stuff like that. It's just, it was very disorganized. That was my biggest issue. It was very disorganized. Besides that, have fun. I think I got some good products, but I don't think I would wait in line for 3 hours or like 5 hours just to get those products. And also, people are saying how like the bags don't equal $180, which is what they said they were going to. Yeah, on TikTok and Instagram, all the pictures they were posting before the event made it seem like they were getting a lot more. Sorry. But yeah, obviously we didn't. I'm so grateful for the products that I got, but don't say it's this much if you're not gonna have that much. And also, for the lucky draw, either you tell us that you don't have any more products for that or try to supply more. Okay, that actually was a good match. Okay, I might have to put this in my Yesstyle cart. Today smells less perfumey, less truffly. Maybe because I'm used to it by now. I don't know. I also didn't put primer on. As well as my primer sitting right here. Well, I mean, that's good, right? That it looks nice without it being like primed. So imagine it like with actual prime skin. I'm gonna try to hurry up because the camera is going. Let me pat that in a little bit. The spray, I don't know if I would purchase it. Personally, I'm a Max Fix Plus or a Urban Decay all-nighter girly. One to set, one to refresh. Even though I have used Max Fix Plus to like set my makeup and I'm wearing it all day, but if I need my makeup to last, it's gonna be the e.l.f. if I want a little more dewiness, or the all-nighter if I just want something to make it last. This is the, I almost said Roman. That's how much I've been using their products. The ColorGram Fruity Glass Tint in number 2 Dewy Grapefruit. I do like this by itself, but I do think it will look better with a liner. This is the Bratz lip pencil in the shade, I think Angel. It's Chloe's, yeah, the shade Angel. I'm gonna try the lip tint on by itself. That's the whole point of the video. But if you see me come back with that lip liner, don't say anything. Don't say anything. I do think this looks pretty by itself though. It's a hard thing because I was like, ooh, that's bright. Okay, I feel like it blends out. Okay, it looks way brighter on camera. These do remind me of the, why does it look like that on camera? These do remind me of the Roman ones. To me, it looks like a lip gloss, but it feels like a lip tint, which I really like. So yeah, that's all for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really like how the base is looking. The cushion is really pretty. Yeah, it's a lot thinner than like other cushions I've tried. To be fair, I've only tried 2 other ones. But yeah, I'm gonna go cut my bangs. But yeah, if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, you guys can. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, check out our kawaii anime makeup brand. I'll have some pictures pop up on the screen. But yeah, that's all. Bye guys.